Good afternoon. I'm Bob Willis, the mayor of Rock Hall. I'm sitting here with Gary Hopkins. Many people know him as Lucky. We are in the process of beginning the work for the Rock Hall Trams startup of the new season. We will be working with advertising as we will start to initiate the process to move this venture forward. Gary, also as we know him as Lucky, will in turn be the face that people will become very familiar with, as there will be this need to continue the marketing of the trams. This was part of the endeavor as we built this project. I wanted to touch just a minute, if I could, on the numbers from last year, as people were anxious to see and hear how did the trams operate and what were the finances. Last year we had proposed a budget in the neighborhood of around $28,000. The trams currently are hovering right around $30,000 even, both expense and with the revenue standpoint. And we still have about 6 weeks of the remaining of the town's fiscal year cycle to end. Some examples: the fuel price was down considerably what we anticipated. The fares far exceeded what we had anticipated for the number we started with. We have brought Lucky on to join the team because of we feel that there's really the need to be out in the community, not merely what the trams are serving today, but to really be out there with the businesses so they can really understand and know what to tell either the guests of their marinas, the restaurant owners that come through, the shopkeepers, but more importantly, these are also available for the townsfolk as well. The trams will run again 7 days a week this year. We have increased the hours as the budget has increased. We talked about, again, the fact that we had a very successful year last year. It met the expectation of the business plan that was put together, but at the same time, we're of the opinion that we have the advertising can certainly sell, and we're not even looking at with a budget of completely selling it out, but a good portion of it. This puts us in a very comfortable position where we can in turn put monies back down on principal, continue to support back again the business association, who is a large supporter of this endeavor. But we're going to task Lucky, who was a driver last year, with much of what insight he was able to gain, that to be scheduling, what was the needs of the people, as we found how was the best way to serve the public, merely just taking loops around the town. So I want to take this opportunity and to again introduce Lucky. Lucky's going to go ahead and just share some words as to as we go to move forward at this time with the startup of the Rock Hall Transportation. This is again will be the gentleman you're dealing with. Lucky.
Thank you. I think what we want to do this year. Last year we were just basically letting the numbers fall so that we knew what we were dealing with and where we were starting from. So we have our point A now. To get to point B, we need to improve communication. And this year is going to be all about adding value for both the businesses who are responsible for putting the trams in place, as well as the customers who ride the trams. And we're going to do that through communication, getting feedback from everybody to make sure that we can tweak things and get them to the best ability that we can. So far, right now, I'm still pulling things together as far as the logistics, but it's been very impressive as far as having businesses come to us wanting to advertise without even having gone out looking for them yet, as well as folks wanting to rent these for weddings. So the response so far has been coming from people without me even having gotten to the point of looking for it. So we're off to a great start, and I want to just build on that momentum and have us up and running at full speed come the start of the season.
Lucky indicated, thus far, we launched at the expo. Really, Lucky being the manager, taking this project on for the board for the town. Again, with moving over 14,000 people, well, we're at 12,500 of people that were moved last year. Again, we still have 6 weeks remaining in the operating cycle of this financial plan, and we anticipate hitting the 14,000 person mark move. So, with that said, Lucky, I think, is right on with respect to, this thing is continually being tailored. He had mentioned that we're up to, I think right now, 12 either wedding parties that have made reservations, or there's some other type of group tours that has signed on to be a part of this. So, again, we're moving forward and we're making certain this opportunity is rounded. The interest really is showing, and again, last year's, I think, successes led very much to the reservations of wedding parties. As Lucky indicated, there are within, since the expo, which had taken place a couple weekends ago, we have I think signed on 6 new advertisers. So we certainly our goal is to rent out all the advertising if we can, provide the very best customer service to the public. Again, Lucky, being a driver, really has a good feel of of how this operation works together with the mayor, with the council, certainly with coordinating through the town manager's office, through the clerk treasurer. There's many aspects as a community that creating this government endeavor, this need, this partnership, so I say, which was with the business community. It's going to be, again, we think, to be another good season. Rock Hall's economy is based largely on tourism, and to that extent, geographically, how the town is set up, there is a great need to move the people about. While we are a small town, we still just are that far enough apart. So last year, the $1 per ride worked well. We very much are going to do the same fee. The drivers, we think that most of the drivers are coming back. We probably are going to have a need to hire 1 or 2 more drivers. But with what was in the mark of the budget has hit. We were, some of the advertising was down, but it was made up through the fares. From the expense side, we had some reductions in gas, but overall, we anticipate more fares for this coming season. We hope that through Lucky's, just his communication skills, being out there working with the public, and certainly the public seeing the value that the trams bring to the town today, we fill this advertising up, and I propose to the board a budget that pretty much has doubled what we started with last year. And we again, our missions together, working with the community, is to make certain we can provide the very best services, but in doing so, we either make them a revenue neutral opportunity, or we find the resources to come from some other agency. So Lucky will be, the face, the man behind the management of the trolleys. Continue to follow the Rock Hall Wave, as we will have the complete schedule on there, the contact info, there will be the basic contact info on there at this time, how to reach Lucky. So, we hope to hear from you, and in a matter of weeks, I think it's going to be the week of May 20th is when we'll be officially on the road, and we'll run right on through till the Fall Fest weekend. So come on to Rock Hall. We have this great endeavor, and we say for the locals as well, it's to your service, to your needs. Come on out, everybody enjoy.
Exactly.
All right.
Get on and ride. We're ready to roll.
Thank you very much.